Hello, this is Bug News, and today we're going to talk about Love and Marriage. DC's cast members, Erana Taylor and Jamie Tyler. I don't know if you recall when Jamie was allegedly accusing his wife Erana of running the bus over him on national TV by describing their marriage in the early days of their life, which they put on Front Street. So therefore, there's no justification to say somebody's digging in your past with stuff when you put it out there in the universe for all us to see. But I think it was a situation as that Erana was saying that she was spending more time with the kids, and while prior to her. I'll take that back. She wasn't too clear. Was it prior to her being successful in her multi-level marketing business, or was it, a continuation throughout the marriage from, when she first got married and had the children, or her started to have children with Jamie because she already had a child from a previous situation. And in addition to that, Jamie is I don't know, maybe 4 years older than Erana. So I think Erana is still in her 40s. I don't think she's in 50 yet. And Jamie, I think just last year she had a 46th birthday, and Jamie is 50. So yeah, that's about 4 years, maybe 3 years. So that's a whole nother discussion based on what they presented on TV, but we're not going to go down that road. So unless Erana was just some genius child at Dunbar High School, I don't know. But I know Dunbar is a pretty, historically a pretty decent school in the Washington D.C. educational system. But anyway, but it appears that Erana might have stretched the truth a little bit, allegedly. And I'm going to play a little clip of Erana in her own words, talking about what Jamie had to do in the relationship early on. When she, I think she was employed at the U.S. Well, I'm not gonna say where she was employed at, but she was employed, and she, I don't know if she had a degree, but the grade level that she was at, I mean, it was a graceful grade level for a person who may not have a degree. So, I mean, that was a good thing on her part. And maybe sometimes you just need, a lot of people just need opportunity to gain success. So in my eyes, she was successful in obtaining this wherever she was. I mean, like I said, the grade level that she had was pretty decent grade level for somebody who may not have a degree. And I don't know if she had a degree or even a degree. I don't think she did, but then she also transferred that over into the multi-level marketing business in that aspect. But like I said, back to focus. We think there was a little allegedly stretch of the truth of what she was saying, what was going on in the relationship, and then what she said 8 years ago. This clip is 8 years ago. What she said, promotional clip, where she said it out of her own mouth. So just hold on and we'll play that clip.
I wouldn't be here today talking to you guys. And ever since then, I was able to, grow my business, work with my team, follow the steps to success. In 3 months' time, I promoted to Diamond. I was able to get the good bonus, to get out of that bonus of $10,000. I kept pushing. I was still working my 9 to 5. I went to Triple Diamond, and I also got a $25,000 good bonus. Still working, not sure why. My husband was telling me, hey, don't you think it's time for you to leave and, do this full time? I stayed. I had the mindset of, when you get out of school, you work 9 to 5, get you a federal government job or a good job with benefits, and that's what my mind was. So I stayed. I promoted to Presidential Diamond after that, and I got a $50,000 bonus. He was excited, and so was I. I resigned. I fired my boss, what we would say. And, after that, I started making this my full time job. I was home with my kids. I'm home with my kids now every day. I'm doing things I never would be able to do before in this business. When I was working 9 to 5, I could never do a lot with my kids. I couldn't go to any PTA meetings. I didn't do any doctor's appointments. My husband had to take the kids to the doctors. Any trips, I had to call my mom. If I couldn't do it, he couldn't do it, I would call their grandmother. So a lot of things that I couldn't do working 9 to 5, I'm able to do now. I'm able to put my son on the bus. I work my business during the day. I'm home with the kids in the afternoon. At night, homework's done, dinner's cooked. Life is grand. 9 months into the business, I was able to promote to ambassador, which was a major accomplishment. I was so excited. With the help of my team, we were pushing hard, we were training, long nights. He would even say, you're up texting, you're emailing, go to bed, but I was determined to get to that position. I was the second African American to reach the level of ambassador. And
Now, as you can hear from the clip, she made statements that Jamie was like picking the kids up and things, which he said he did, but she never like reinforced that, in my opinion, especially during a reunion. But it's not for me to pass my judgment. What do you think? Do you think Erana stretched the truth a little bit in her quest for fame by running the bus over Jamie on the show, making him, has to be a villain. Shows have a structure. It has to be like has to be a hero and a villain. It has to be I guess a start, a middle, and an end. And the middle being, like the climax, and then the end being the resolution. And it has to be a plot. So, what do you think? This is Bug News. Please like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification. Thank you very much.